What is up, everybody? I'm back with another DVD review. I have 4 DVDs here that I'm going to review tonight. They are shoot interviews, all of them. Some of them are old, some of them are newer. I always talk about my WWE DVDs, but I've never talked about my shoot interviews. The first one that I have here is from way back in 2001. It's RF Video, High Spots, Jerry Lawler shoot interview. It's 3 hours long. There's the back. It's from January 21st, 2001. It's the first shoot interview I ever got. It's really old. But Jerry Lawler really goes over his whole career, talking about a little bit of everything. I've only seen 2 Jerry Lawler shoot interviews, but this one is by far better than the other one. I would definitely pick it up. The king of pro wrestling, man. Jerry Lawler. The second one that I have is Kayfabe Commentaries guest booker with Terry Taylor, the UWF cell. It's a crock of the UWF cell is like Mid-South Wrestling. This one is an hour and 35 minutes long. Very, very good. I really enjoyed this one, man. It's very awesome. Just to hear Terry Taylor talk, and express his feelings on wrestling and how he likes to book and stuff like that. He tells a funny story about him and Dusty Rhodes, where he's making fun of Dusty Rhodes, and he thinks Dusty Rhodes has his Walkman on, but he doesn't have the volume up. It's guest booker. He rebooks the UWF, it's really good. I can read you some of the back here. It says, in 1987, it's 1987, and Jim Crockett Promotion is about to claim ownership of Bill Watts' legendary territory. With that will come an influx of talent from Watts' roster and reality. That purchase was rather unspectacular, and nothing interesting was ever made of this acquisition. But through the magic of guest booker, we will have Terry Taylor, a booker who has worked creatively for WWE, WCW, and TNA, analyze the purchase and use his talents to try and conquer up a more compelling use of the expanded roster. Taylor was working for UWF at the time of the purchase, but we asked him to switch hats and display the skills and philosophies that made him such a valuable creative force in the eyes of the bosses at pro wrestling's majors. Join us as Terry Taylor gives a veritable booking masterclass. This is really good. I would definitely, if you're into shoot interviews, definitely check out Kayfabe Commentaries. They got all kinds of good shit, but this one here, guest booker with Terry Taylor, is awesome. The next one I have is another one from Kayfabe Commentaries. It's Timeline, the history of WWE. I don't know if y'all know anything. Some of you guys might not know anything about this. This is Brutus Beefcake. What they do is they go back in time in 1989, and they basically shoot, on the whole year on events that Brutus Beefcake's in. I really, really enjoyed this. We're still in the 80s when we're flying high. Hogan is drawn. His legion of fans in WWE is running 2, 3, and even, 6 shows in a day. Things are good. Hogan's best friend is in the business. Will get his highest profile run. Albeit in the form of a very odd gimmick. Brutus Beefcake had become the barber and was strutting and cutting his way to headlining SummerSlam with Hogan against Savage and Zeus. Yeah, remember him. Go back in time and relive yet another chapter in the ongoing history of the world's biggest federation and fill in another year in the 80s on your timeline shelf. This is over 2 hours long, and it is awesome. If you get one of the timelines, I would definitely recommend this one. It's really good. He lets everything out of the bag. He don't hold nothing back. Definitely buy it. And then the last one we have is Breaking Kayfabe with Lanny Poffo. This one was really interesting, y'all. There's the back. I really fell deep into this one when he was talking. He really just lays it all out there about his brother, the Macho Man, and how Macho Man will never go in the Hall of Fame unless his family goes, because that's what Randy Savage wanted. Talks about how shitty the WWE was to Macho Man after he died. He didn't even give call and say WWE didn't call and say sorry, except for Howard Finkel. He talks about how much hatred he has for Bam Bam Bigelow. But man, this was a really good one. I would say this is the best one out of these four. Definitely go check this one out. It's like $10-$12 on their website. Breaking Kayfabe with Lanny Poffo. Definitely go check it out. Here soon I'll have some more shoot interviews to review for you. I got some Blu-ray DVDs that I also need to review. But keep checking in, and I'll have some more DVD reviews for you. I hope y'all like what I showed y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy watching. Please subscribe. Please keep watching. And like I say, always get your money and always pay your bills. Peace.